Hey, this is Mike from Our True World. Today I want to talk to you about a brand new site that started about a week ago. It's called Super Duper Rev Share, and it's located at superduperrevshare.com. So what does this site do for me? Well, believe it or not, it's an ad revenue sharing site, and it could make some decent money for you if you're willing to put forth the effort in a lot of different ways, and I'll show you that as we go through this. This site started on April 27, 2016, so it's officially about a week old, and I've got some good experiences so far with it. Sure, every site starts off with a few bumps in the road, and this one was no different, but the admin is absolutely wonderful, and if you get to meet him, you'll absolutely enjoy him. He's willing to put forth whatever it takes to make sure that this site works. So as you scroll down through this website, obviously up here you see you can create your account, which obviously I don't need to do. So what will this do for me? Well, obviously you have to invest a little bit of money, and basically what it does is it returns money back to you again in the way of packs. So you can buy pack 1, $2. It matures at 120% after 3 days, and you can buy 50 of those. So in other words, you put in 50 times 2 or $100, and 3 days later it should be worth about $120. And pack 2 is 5. You can put up to 100 packs or $500, and it should bring back $625 in 6 days. And you see pack 3, 4, 5, and 6. So lots of different choices. Obviously most people will focus on packs 1, 2, and 3, but as you get more money in here, you'll be working your way down towards the bottom. Now this happens to be the admin. He's absolutely wonderful. He loves to make videos, and he's really good at it. So if you haven't checked out this video or some of the others, I highly suggest you do that before you actually get involved with this program. So basically this is the site. You can click create account, create your own. I'll go ahead and sign in. As I said, I've been basically here for about a week now, a little bit longer because I signed up before it actually launched. First thing you'll notice is an ad pops up. Everybody has an opportunity to put ads in here when it first opens. It lasts for 10 seconds. You click skip ad. Some of these ads are really cool, and every once in a while I actually see my own coming up here, so kind of interesting. This basically is my home page, my account overview page. If you have any frequently asked questions, they're right here. I'll show you the Facebook page in a little bit, customer support, and the terms. First thing you'll notice is you need to surf a few ads. That's okay. This obviously is a ad revenue site, so you want to surf a few ads. The current requirement as of today is 5 surfed ads. You can see down here in this section I have surfed 13 today. Basically it starts around midnight Eastern time, and you have till midnight the following day to surf at least 5 ads. I like to at least double it, and I've been doing some practice runs, so I'm a little bit over today. Hasn't been, we've only been running ads for a couple of days, so obviously it's not going to add up to a week's worth yet. So to show you what it looks like, you click surf ads and one pops up. It lasts for 15 seconds. You wait for it to finish, and when it's done you click on whatever the puzzle piece happens to be, whatever it tells you to do, and you move on to the second one. You'll see here I'm to click on this one, and it will launch the second one for 15 seconds. I'm obviously not going to keep doing that, so you can just go back to your account. That's all you have to do. Minimum of 5. There's actually some really decent ads out there if you want to spend a little time searching through them. There's some other things out there of some value to a lot of different people. So I registered on the 22nd as pre-launch, but basically it actually launched on time on the 27th. It's now the 5th, so about a week later. And server time, as you can see, is Eastern time. Because I'm buying some ads, I get credits. So here's what's available on my website credits, my banner credit, text credits, and any login ads, but we haven't gotten to that quite yet. I also have a few of my own ads, as I said, so this balance is actually not full balance. I've been running some of my own. Now, I did this as a test, so I can't really do another, what do I want to call it, buy an ad share, but my current balance right now is $3.71. I'll show you how it works. Unfortunately, I don't have enough in my balance right now to buy one. As I will show you in a minute, I put in $100. Don't worry about total earn. That's only based on active ad shares. But as you can see, my total ads within a week, I'm up to $675 have rotated through. And I've expired out $310 worth. And you'll see how that works in a minute. And I have an active of $365. So in essence, in about a week, I put in $100 and it's worth somewhere around $270 right now, just to give you a feel for it. Although not all of that is expired out. So here's your surfed ads. Obviously, everybody has to surf each day. That's your account overview. You can see the wallet balance. Now basically what happens is you have spendable and you have repurchase. In order to make this site viable, you actually cannot just go in, take your money, put it in there for 3 days, put in $100, take out $120. Just isn't going to quite work like that. So basically what happens on this particular site is that you get 50% of it back. And you say, oh man, that doesn't sound good. So after the 3 days, your spendable would be $60 and your repurchase would be $60. Okay, hopefully that makes logical sense. So if you want your $60 back, you just click withdraw money, your $60 is back, and you have $60 here in repurchase. So then you go, Mike, I can't get my $60 back. Well, what you do is you buy another ad, and it's again a 50-50 split. So the next time, and I'm just not going to say there's any interest on this one, you get $30 that comes out in spendable and $30 in repurchase. So you can take that $30 out. So after about 10 days, you can basically get all of your money back out if you so choose. But I don't suggest you do that because you can make a lot of money with this if you just keep rolling it back in over and over and over again. Obviously, I could have taken my money out. I've chosen not to. And so far, I've made about $150 in profit in a week. So that's the way to do it. It's not to take the money out. You can, but I would highly suggest you don't. If you let it grow for about a month, you could be sitting at $500-700 if you're really good at this. So basically, that's your wallet. Now, obviously, you want to add some money, right? How do you do that? Well, these are all the current providers that you can put your money in with. So if you need a Payza, a Solid Trust, a Payeer, a Coinbase, or Perfect Money. On Payza, it's a manual process. The information is above. That's how you're going to get your money in. They're still working on trying to get that set up. But like everything else, because it's brand new, it takes a little bit of time. They also accept Bitcoins, which is not listed here. And the process is, again, under Add Money. You can read how to do that. That's how you put your money into this program. So I want to buy some ads. How do I do that? So here is your buy your ads. So you can buy a $2 ad, a $5 ad, $11 ad. Unfortunately, I don't have enough balance in here to go ahead and do it, but I'll show you how it works. So if I wanted to do a $2 ad, put in 1, select the $2 ad, and unfortunately I already have the maximum 50 in here, so it's not going to work, but you can see the process. Click Buy Now, click OK. And actually it did take, which is kind of surprising to me. It's not supposed to be able to do that, but it took. So now I have $52 worth of ads in there, and you can see that that dropped by $2. That's all there is to it. Now typically I buy the $5, So I go in, I buy the $2, I get the profit, and then I move it into the $5, then I move it back into the $2, then back into the $5, and eventually I'll be moving it into the $11. That's the best way you keep rotating your money back and forth. You keep moving it between these two. That's all you have to do. So that's how you buy. You want to see my ad shares? Here's exactly what it looks like. There's that $2 I just bought right here. So I have, here's my original 50 shares, $100 worth. It came out to be $120, and it's now expired. And up to, not including this last one, is another $100 worth, or 50 units. And because they were having a glitch, basically almost all of this is going to expire at the same time. So next day or two, this will all expire out, and I'll put all of this back in again for another bunch of ads. But where's all my money at? You see there's about $200 here, but it's not all expired. It's all in the big $5 ones. So this is pack 2. And as you can see, I have a whole bunch in here. I have approximately 100 units of the $5 right now. And you can see that the ones down here at the bottom are expired. And these are all actives. $5, and I've made $6.18. And the one I just did a little while ago as a test, here's the 2 right here. They haven't earned anything yet because I just did them. So that's how you make your money. And then eventually what will happen is this will all pop back in, and you'll get little tidbits on every one of your shares. Here's an example. These are my last transactions. Here's the 3 ads I just bought, the 2 5s and the $2 a minute ago. My balances. And you can see I was getting 4 cents on every one of these. Here's some 12s, but that's probably 3 shares. 4 cents, 4 cents, 4 cents. As you can see, this is running through. This is all one period. Go back another page to show you that it continues on. You see, and then here's an hour before. So every hour right now, you are getting some revenue back. And this goes on for the period of time that it takes to make it expire. So how do I withdraw? You just click on your withdraw. I don't have any. And you just set one up right here on your wallet. You tell it from which balance. My Pays is the only one I'm using, so that's where it comes from, where I want to send it to, which account, and off it'll go. Expect it hopefully within 24 hours. The admin's been extremely quick about all of this. So this in a nutshell is how it works. You also get websites. I'm working on one of my own websites right now, which I'm not willing to share with you guys because it's not fully functional yet. Unless you happen to be a participant in this program, then you'll see what that is. So what do I do if I have questions? Well, he has a Facebook page, and this particular admin, he happens to be extremely active, and he puts down a lot of information on this Facebook page, so make sure you join it. Lots of stuff is going back and forth. Almost all of it is good. So as you can see, Solomon Park here, he took out $20. This is his 5th cash out. We've only been around for 7 days. So tell me that's not actually good. So here's another cash out, this one for $10. Now one of the things I didn't tell you about is that there's a $10 monthly fee, and obviously if you're making money, I don't think anybody's really going to care about it. Here he is again 7 hours ago. Here's another, I got cash, $7. Here's somebody sending in their membership. Here's another payment. So obviously you see this particular site is extremely active, and as I said, the admin is wonderful. So if you haven't had a chance to check this site out, it's Super Duper Rev Share. It's a wonderful site. If you want to make some money, follow the link I have at the bottom and join. This is Mike with Our True World. Have a great day.